back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the 76ers, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden, and it's Harris in at small forward.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
So the Clippers win the tip. Leonard outside, pass to Zubac. George outside, takes a 3, knocks down the long J. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right direction.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
George, good.
He might operate primarily on the perimeter, playing out a pick and roll and spotting up the threes, but PG could score on the inside.
Now here's Harden. 1:57 left now in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
The first one falls.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Harden hits them both. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And the defense was right where it needed to be, but it didn't matter. He still found a way.
Now here's Westbrook. From downtown. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Maxey passes to Harris. Westbrook against Harden. Pass to Tucker. Outside Maxey. Back to Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Leonard against Harris. And here's George. Morris down low. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Tucker. Harden with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 8 points.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Pass to George. Out to Leonard. The three. And that's not going to go. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And so in the game for the Clippers, they've got Kenyon Martin, Mason Plumlee out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Highland in at the 1 spot. Now here's Harden to the wing on the left. Tucker, no good. The Clippers trail. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's Embiid. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over Plumlee, and the basket by Embiid.
Part of what makes Embiid an MVP-level talent, the spacing he gives your offense, a center with a very good jump shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Martin. Leonard outside. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. It's good.
And Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
Harden finds Harris. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Leonard. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's an athletic play coming from Kawhi, just pushing his way past the defender and getting to his shot.
Pass to Embiid. Over Plumlee. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Plumlee. Powell outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 6.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Leonard. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Tucker with a screen. Harden to pass to Tucker. Now Embiid. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sixers ahead, up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fielding them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Westbrook with the miss. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Harden. And Embiid throws it down.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Connects from downtown.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
Harris on the wing. Back to Maxey. Pass to Harden. Got a piece of it. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to George. 1:07 left in the third. And the layup is good off the glass. George has got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And that one's good.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
And the Clippers call time here. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's man in for Russell Westbrook. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. George, the rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Plumlee pulls down the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to George. On the wing man. And he banks in the layup. Man's got his first points of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Harris outside. Outside Harden. He got it off in time. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Kyle and George are out on the wings. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. The Sixers leading. Outside Harden. Embiid a screen on Westbrook. Harden the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Zubats. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Harris against George. Pass to Morris. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. The shot misses, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Up top, Embiid. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
The first free throw is good.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. George hits them both. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Maxey. Back to Tucker. Harden with it. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Maxey missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now George. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, man, Paul George right now, he's on fire, and the D looking helpless.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Embiid a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Harden. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 9. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. three, Westbrook. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Playing with stars throughout his entire career, Russell Westbrook won himself. He's learned how to operate without the ball.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Launches a three. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Leonard, good.
Kawhi has great size, but along with that has very good instincts as a rebounder, and that time works the offensive class.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Harris. And stolen by Leonard.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now Harden. Embiid, a screen on Westbrook. Inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
So this one belongs to the 76ers. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.